I woke up today and I felt really tired and cranky. I burned myself making eggs for breakfast and it really hurt. I took Rosa on a walk and she was very excited. I drank cold brew and I felt so much better. I remembered I was filming my Show Don't Tell episode today and I felt very happy. Yeah, you look super happy. So which side of the screen held your attention? The show side or the tell side? I'm gonna guess that it was probably the show side. Today's Writing Workshop Wednesday is extra special because, well, first of all, it's Saturday. And second of all, this video is part of Wordstock, which is put together by Robert Jones, aka the Story Dtechtive. If you're not familiar with Wordstock, it's an Authortube Seminar Series where a whole bunch of authors share a video on the same day about the same writing craft topic so you can get lots of different views and perspectives. So when you're done watching this video, be sure to check out the Wordstock playlist for more videos on the same topic. And if you've landed on this channel from another video, welcome! I really hope you'll participate in today's writing workshop activity because it is one of my all-time favorites. But first, let's talk about show, don't tell when it comes to how your character feels. So confession time, I have 13 published novels. I've ghostwritten for at least half a dozen clients at this point. I honestly don't know how many first drafts I've written, and I still tell emotions in first drafts. Like a lot. I feel, or she felt. Actually, I'm in the middle of drafting a thing right now. I should do a Control F to see how many times I use the word felt.
Oh my god, 71.
Well, that's upsetting. You've probably already heard the reasons why telling is bad and showing is good. Telling is exposition and showing is giving sensory details that really immerse the reader in the story. But showing is also directly tied into voice. Voice is one of the trickiest concepts to explain and to really nail down in your writing, and show don't tell is a key part of finding your narrative voice. Think about the protagonist and the antagonist in the book you're currently working on or in a book that you just really love. Now imagine that they're both angry. You or the author could write, "I am angry," or "he was angry." They could tell the reader that and it would be an accurate statement, right? But there's no voice there. So how would those two characters show their anger? I'm betting that emotion would manifest itself in very different ways for those two very different characters. When you choose to show a character's emotions, you're doing more than just giving the reader sensory details. You're showing them who the character is. You're revealing their personality. So let's take a look at a scene full of telling. Okay, assuming you're still awake, what can you tell me about that main character's personality? Probably not much, because there was literally no voice. All we know is that she's frustrated because she told us. But frustrated is not a character trait. Pretty much every human feels frustration at some point. So who is this character? Let's rewrite the scene to show don't tell and keep voice in mind. Now, how would you describe this main character? What words come to mind? Elitist, spoiled, arrogant, rude, B-word? The particular things she chose to show you, the reader, helped to not just immerse you more fully in the scene, but really revealed who she was as a person. And the word frustrated never appeared in the text, but you knew that was how she felt. Let's do one more just for the contrast. Okay, so this narrator is a totally different person. She doesn't seem like a bad person at the core. She's just a probably good person who's having a really bad day. One thing I really want to point out here is that in both texts, the protagonist snaps at the barista, and the barista has the same reaction. But look at the way each narrator describes the barista's reaction. The way they show us how he reacts reveals so much more about who they are. Both women are frustrated, yes, but that's where the similarities end. And again, the word frustrated was never actually used. Okay, so it's time for today's writing workshop activity. Check out this list of complex emotions. You can pause to take a screenshot or check out the full list in the description bar below. Choose one of the emotions off this list and write a really short scene in which your main character is feeling that feel, but don't use the actual word. So if you write a scene where the protagonist is surprised, don't use the word surprised. And as a side note, synonyms are cheating. She was shocked, that's still telling. No synonyms, just show. Share your scene in the comments below, and I'm going to try to guess which emotion you chose. I'll get the ball rolling by writing a scene myself and posting it in the comments below if you want to go ahead and take a guess at which emotion I chose, and I'll reveal which one it is by the end of the day. Feel free to take guesses at everybody else's comments as well. Like all good writing workshop activities, the best part about this one is the sharing. That's it for today's Writing Workshop Wednesday. Saturday. Thank you so much to Robert Jones for inviting me to take part in this seminar series. This was so much fun and I can't wait to check out all of the other videos. And of course, if you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications every time I post a new one. That's it for today, and until next time, keep writing.